Escape from Tarkov Patch 12.12.30 is here, and we have a lot of big changes. Starting off with the expanded Lighthouse location that we already know from the Tarkov TV livestream back in April. We're now able to visit the island where the lighthouse is located, and the water treatment plant facility complex also has some new interiors. Also mentioned in this livestream are the 3 new bosses that are now in Tarkov. These bosses are the commanders of the ex-USEC PMC group, also known as Rogues, with the leader named Knight. He coordinates the actions of the entire group and specializes in assault operations. Further, maintains distance between him and the enemy, setting up ambushes and choosing positions with a clear line of sight of the area. And Big Pipe prefers the grenade launcher and serves the role of massive firepower in battle, and always rushes towards the enemy to reach combat distance. The bosses maintain contact with each other and with the other rogues by radio. If an enemy is detected by any of the bosses or the rogues, information on the enemy's location is transmitted to everyone, and the bosses start to prepare for battle, taking up tactical positions for engagement. Bosses help each other, use all available weapons, and are hostile to every player of any faction, scavs, and raiders. Killing them does not affect the player's reputation. The bosses' habitats are lighthouse, shoreline, woods, and customs. They wander through these locations all the time and do not stay in one place. A long-awaited feature finally arrived in Tarkov, the offline co-op mode. This game mode is only available to players who purchase the Edge of Darkness pre-order edition. On the game mode selection screen you can now tick the co-op mode checkbox, and in co-op mode all settings for bots, bosses, time and weather are identical to online raids. Progress in co-op raids is not saved, and the gear taken into these raids will not be lost upon death. The starters group checkbox allows for all players in the group to spawn together in the center of the location. With this checkbox unticked, all players will spawn just like in the online mode. The number of players in a group for co-op mode depends on the maximum number of players in the selected location. The number of servers may be limited under heavy loads, which is indicated by a message saying "Attention, high load on practice mode server," which means that finding a server for a co-op raid may take longer than usual. The next change are the reworked movement animations. BSG updated the animations for character movement, jumps and stances, and added new breathing animations, melee attack animations, and weapon drawing and holstering animations. They added sprint animations that change depending on weapon type and the weapon length, and new rotations and tilts of the body when moving and sprinting. The lower the speed and position of the player, the lower the tilt of the body during turns. And they implemented weapon operations during the sprint, which gives the ability to switch to another weapon, switch fire modes, check the magazine and chamber, folding and unfolding, inspection, and reloading while sprinting. Player scavs are also able to complete their own daily tasks now. These will be given out by fans once a day and will be available after building the intelligence center in the hideout. We also have a new type of daily task that can be completed by PMCs as well as scav players, which is searching for items from a category such as food, medicine, weapons, etc. All items need to be found in raid. The PMC inventory has some new slots for special items, in which you can put a compass, a rangefinder, a Wi-Fi camera, a marker, and other special items. These special slots are not lost upon death, and they also cannot be looted from bodies. We also have the already announced flare gun with single-shot reactive flare rounds. Shooting red signal flares will call in a plane with an airdrop to fly to the nearest location. The airdrop mechanics have also been updated, and they added 4 types of containers with unique content such as weapons, medicine, supplies, and general purpose. And BSG also decreased the engine sound volume of planes. Finally, new tasks for the new Lighthouse territories, updated base clothing models for USEC and Bear PMCs, new head models for USECs and Bears, and new outfits for both PMC factions. We have a couple of new weapons such as the Benelli M3 Super Shotgun, the AXMC Sniper Rifle, the MP18 Single Shot Rifle, the RD704 Assault Rifle, the SAG AK Carbine, the HK G36 Assault Rifle, and the MGL M32A1 Revolver Grenade Launcher. BSG also changed the bonuses for the Perception skill. Now the hearing radius increases by 0.3% per level, up to a maximum of 15% at max level. And they also reworked the Elite Metabolism and Elite Strength skill. With Elite Metabolism you will not receive any thirst and hunger damage with 0 hydration and energy, but you will still receive other negative effects. And with Elite Strength, weapons equipped on sling, bag and the holster become weightless. All other equipment and item in the chest rigs, backpacks, pouches and secured containers is counted normally. They also added inertia while leaning and new crafting recipes in the hideout. For graphical improvements, AMD users now have AMD FSR, which is an image scaling technology that allows you to increase performance with minimal loss on the quality of the final image, similar to NVIDIA DLSS. VIP streaming is being reworked and temporarily disabled, the NVIDIA Reflex version has been updated, and laser sights for all tactical devices have been reworked. For sounds, we now have new voices for bears and USECs, new sounds for movement on top of various surface types, new sounds for weapons dropping on various surfaces, new sounds for bodies collapsing after death, and sounds of transition to prone. And a list of all fixes. If you're interested in that, click the link in the description for the full patch notes or pause the video right here. That's everything you need to know about the new patch. Good luck on your raids. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.